One of the unique challenges that this project had came up after we started to get into the demolition. And down this corridor, if you notice, the corridor walls are very wide, very thick. It's got a 3-width masonry wall in which over the years, and as the building were used for different purposes, different openings were created in those walls for doorways and so forth. And when we started to peel away some of the things that covered up some of those openings and the conditions that it was in now, we found in order to meet earthquake codes in St. Louis experiencing current, that we didn't have enough walls still in place to maintain the shear capacity to keep the building stable during those conditions. So we're in the process right now of going back up from the bottom up and closing up some of those openings in order to get enough of that wall back in place, and in addition create the new openings that are planned for the new floor plans. So that particular task is really not a very easy thing. You got to reconstruct these things up through the old wood floor, and you got to fill in those openings and get this shear capacity through that masonry wall back intact.
As a historical building, what are you allowed to do? What are you not allowed to do? Who are you taking down walls and changing openings?
Well, I'm not an expert on that, but it goes through a historic review process, and it seems that they really tried to maintain things like the way it looks on the outside, the way it looks when you come through the main entries, if there's main focal points within the building that they believe they want to try to maintain, you know, the chapel, the stairways, the main entrance, all those kinds of things are things that they're going to want to try to maintain.
And they will periodically review what's going on and plans for the future?
At the completion of the project, there will be a review that we completed the work in accordance with those historical requirements.
Thank you.
What?